Welcome to Stories of Kindness, where small acts create big miracles. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join us in spreading hope one story at a time. The diner smelled of coffee and freshly fried bacon. It was a place where truck drivers, office workers, and weary travelers came for cheap meals and a warm smile. For Maria, it was her second home. A single mom, she worked long hours as a waitress, her hands always tired, her feet aching. But she never let it show to customers. She always smiled, even when her heart was heavy. What most people didn't know was that Maria's little boy, Ethan, had a serious heart condition. She worked 2 jobs, saving every dollar, but the surgery he needed was far beyond her reach. At night, after tucking Ethan into bed, she cried quietly, wondering how she would ever give him the chance to live a normal life. One evening, a man walked into the diner. He looked like any other customer, worn jacket, laptop bag slung over his shoulder. Maria served him with her usual kindness, chatting lightly even though her mind was elsewhere. But the man noticed something. Her smile was real, yet her eyes carried a weight. When he gently asked how she was doing, Maria hesitated, then told him the truth. She explained her son's condition, the surgery costs, and how she was working day and night just to keep hope alive. The man listened quietly, nodding, saying little. When he finished his meal, he asked for the check. Maria brought it over, not expecting anything unusual. But when she picked up the receipt, her hands trembled. The man had left a $10,000 tip. At first, she thought it was a mistake. She ran after him, calling out, "Sir! You left too much." He turned, smiled gently, and said, "No mistake. Years ago, I was in the hospital with my daughter. A stranger helped me when I couldn't afford her treatment. Today, it's my turn to pass it on. Use this for your son. And promise me, when you can, you'll do the same for someone else." Maria's tears fell freely as the man walked out of the diner, disappearing into the night. She never even learned his name. But Ethan's surgery went ahead. He recovered, stronger than ever. And Maria kept her promise. Years later, when a struggling student couldn't pay for a meal, Maria quietly covered it. When a neighbor couldn't pay rent, she helped. Every act of kindness was her way of keeping the stranger's gift alive. The $10,000 tip wasn't just money. It was hope, faith, and a reminder that kindness can ripple through lives forever. Final message to viewers. Kindness often comes when least expected, from strangers, from those who have little, from those who choose honesty over comfort. And every act of kindness has the power to ripple across lives, shaping futures in ways we can't imagine.